October 23rd, almost 3 in the morning. Just before that, we woke up an hour ago. We are actually heading to Las Vegas today. Neither of us have been there. I've been planning a trip for many years, but just different things came up, in the way of life, and I was never able to go. My last two trips failed. One because the lady I was with ended up having medical problems, and we went separate ways. And the last time is because the other person I was going to go with ended up having some family stuff to work through, and that delayed us again. So here we are. We're going to be leaving probably within an hour and head to the airport. Gonna probably take a ride share. Anyway, yeah, that's about all. I'm going to try and make some videos as I go along. May not be much, but with any luck, by later this morning, we'll be in Las Vegas. So, there we go. It's too dark, but it is about 3:30 a.m. We're up and ready to go, and waiting on Uber to come pick us up and take us to the airport. So the driver should be here within about 5 minutes. We're going to be heading straight to Portland Airport. Portland Airport, it's just before 4:30 in the morning. Took us about 20 minutes to get here. There's just no traffic. Security went really fast. Short lines, plenty of people working. We were through security. From the time we entered the line till we were done, maybe 20 minutes, if even that. She was stopped actually for an extra pat down. I thought it was kind of funny. While she was getting the pat down, I walked off. I was done. I'm like, okay, I guess so they give him a full pat down. And she's done, like, why are you screwing around? I said, God, they give me a colonoscopy or something? What's going on? So anyway, yeah. So we gave ourselves an hour and a half just to be safe for a domestic flight. I know that's plenty of time, but I like to be early. Some airlines don't wait. Boarding isn't until 5:15, so we have just about an hour till pre-boarding, so we're good. Tuesday's not a busy day. That's not the reason I picked Tuesday, just actually the cheaper rates, but nice and quiet drive, quiet at the airport. So yeah, in about an hour and a half we'll be taking off and on our way to Las Vegas. So this is all from the airport, and I'll catch up later. Quick point I want to make about Spirit that I think is kind of humorous is that there are a lot of people complaining about how there's all these hidden fees. Oh my God, they charge for baggage. They charge to pick your seat. They charge for food, everything. Well, if you read the website for Spirit, they say that. Most of the complaints are unfounded. So, they clearly didn't read the website. There's a legroom right here. Let's see, probably 2 inches, not a lot, but pull that tray. This is probably 8 by maybe a foot, so not too bad. But as much as people complain that the seats are tight, they are, but they're not as bad as I was expecting. Yeah, you can see it right there. So, yeah. Now, if you're well over 6 feet, it could be a problem. Being under that, it's not that bad, especially for an economy flight. There is enough room to put a good-sized backpack, like a school backpack, not hiking, under the seat. And my laptop is down here on the floor, so it may be a little bit narrower than, say, United or American or what have you, but it's not that bad. As previously mentioned, I could see it being a problem if you're, say, 6'2", 6'4", but even then it's a short flight. It's, you can live with it for a couple hours.
Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. Local time is 7:44. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we parked at the gate. Keep all aisles clear of our carry-on items. Take a minute to check your back seat pockets for any personal items like tablets and cell phones. You may use cell phone devices at this time. If you're continuing on to another Spirit destination, once you exit the aircraft, look at the monitor as a gate agent. On behalf of this Dallas and Las Vegas crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. Hope to see you again soon.
I guess we landed about 25 minutes early. First trip here. Just picked up our baggage just really quick, and now we're going to go to the hotel room and see if we can check in early, or at least leave our bags there and, you know, check out the place.
You know it's Vegas.
Yeah, there are slot machines everywhere. As soon as we walked out off the plane, just right there in the boarding area, there's slot machines. No, it's way more than that. I mean, I already knew that coming in, but Jesus. Briefly about the plane, you know, so many people complain about Spirit and saying, oh my God, they're horrible in every way. It wasn't bad. I mean, we knew what to expect going in. No frills, no entertainment, no free food, no water. Just, you know, we brought our own snacks and water and stuff, but it was fine. Nobody was rude.
Just enough for 2 hours. It was sufficient.
They were fine. You know, the staff was fine. The crew. It wasn't that bad. I don't know why people complain. I mean, it was a little cramped, but not bad. I don't get it. I mean, is it 5-star? No. It's cheap and it gets you where you want to go. Anyway, so here we're in Vegas and we'll pick up here a little bit. It's just after 8 in the morning, so our flight was right about 2 hours. Yeah, not bad. So we are all done at the airport and we are now at the hotel. This is the Travel Lodge that's on Center Strip. It's not fancy at all, and I think anybody that looks in this place or books it or has been to one knows that. It's no frills. We weren't looking for that. Here's my reasoning. We're only coming here to sleep, get up, shower, and leave. That's it. I get some people really want luxury, you know, they want a nice place and all pretty, and there's nothing wrong with that, but when I don't own it, when I'm just, you know, just coming to sleep and all that, I don't really care. I just want something reasonable that is safe and, you know. So this is not a bad place for the money. Given the time we booked this, so this is last week of October 2018, our entire flight on Spirit, which was fine actually, and this hotel, for 2 people, our entire trip was $560 for 5 days, 4 nights. I booked on Priceline, but I compared a bunch of them and they're all about the same. So anyway, back to Travelodge here. Let me give a quick tour of it now that I've said that a little bit. So yeah, it's not fancy, but I mean, as you can see, it's right in the middle of the strip here, pretty close to it. So there's a pool right down here, obviously. The lobby, I guess the one straight ahead there sells beer, and I didn't see it, but my lady did. The lobby is right there in the white building. It's very small, not luxury at all. Nothing here's luxury. It looks a little bit old and a little bit dirty and all that. I'd say it's a nice dive. But, you know, if this was further out of town in a different area, I wouldn't have done it. But it's not too bad. For the price you pay, you can't really complain. 3 stories, and they have Wi-Fi and a continental breakfast available, I think 6 to 9 a.m. every day, or right around those hours. So, I mean, there's really not a whole lot to see here. It's just a little kind of an L shape, I guess, a little hook on the end. There's something up there. I don't know what that thing is. Oh, I guess it's a bird. Okay, let's step inside now. Here's what we have. So, this place is not full of luxury, you know. There's probably like a little stain there on the carpet. It's real basic. There's a little bit of a smell in here. It's faint, but I can tell. Maybe musty. Not horrible. That's a king bed. Of course, you know, the regular lamp and picture here, and a small flat screen TV. I think this door separates us from the next door. Air conditioner, little mini fridge, simple, you know, counter, a little safe here, ironing board, iron, and then of course your little bathroom, which is, you know, I mean, tub and shower here, right? skylight up there. Well, it's not really a skylight. So, again, depending on what you're looking for, if you're looking for a nice place, kind of luxurious, maintained, just something that looks really nice, you want to show off, this is not the place. If you're budget minded, you're not going to be spending much time here. You're going to be on the strip, partying, gambling, drinking, sightseeing, shows, whatever. Most of your time is not going to be spent in the room and you just want to save some money. I would recommend this place so far. It is what it is. I mean, it's for people who like to save a little money, and the location's good. I mean, we're just between the MGM and Bellagio, but I mean, look at this view right at the front. It's just beautiful. So, yeah, for the money, I can't complain. I'll probably shoot another video later and go into detail. We just arrived at here. There's a lot of construction in the street leading up to this, and so we sat in traffic probably a solid 15 minutes. Not the driver's fault, just so much construction. And we just arrived here about 10 minutes ago, so we're unpacking a little bit. We're gonna go out and get some beers or something, but just walk around. Anyway, I'll probably give another tour of this and just show you around. But yeah, we're here for 5 days. We came Tuesday and we're leaving Friday. And this is our first trip to Vegas.
Oh yeah, Coca-Cola on one side, Pepsi-Cola on the other.
But yes, you are.
Told by a friend that this place is cheap and really good. Amazing food. They're not open yet, but this is on the agenda to go to. It's here inside the Waldorf Astoria. Here's a Susan G. Komen wishing well. Well, more of a lake. Pretty cool, actually. It's not deep at all, maybe a few inches. This looks like, I don't know, Italy or something. I'm not exactly sure. Shows you how traveled I am. It's like a Vatican or something.
Wow.
Yeah, actually it's kind of cool looking. This is pretty sweet.
It was like really, really
So here is, I don't know exactly where we're in the strip, a little past center I think, maybe.
We're at Caesar's Palace.
Yeah, Caesar's Palace behind us.
Landmark.
Hold on, look out. Let's see here, here's Bally's, the Eiffel Tower, our version of it anyway, Cosmopolitan. I think of a drink when I hear that. Bellagio. We're gonna go to the fountains later, maybe later tonight. I really want to check out the fountains. I've watched videos of them on YouTube, but from what I've read, it just does not compare to the real thing. Or just seeing it in person anyway. So, she wants to go in Caesar's Palace. We're gonna go over there. And here's another view. The Sky Bridge. Love the palm trees. Caesar's Palace right inside the entrance. Water smells really clean, nice too. Kind of naked statues. I'm a bigger fan. at Caesar's Palace, currently closed. This place is so expensive. I'm sure it costs just to look at it. Eating at Bobby Flay's restaurant on the Strip. It's cafeteria style, but it's not too bad. Food's good, relatively reasonably priced. Right across from, a whole bunch of stuff. Had some burgers and beers here, and we really like it for the price. It's not bad at all. Love the cafeteria style setting. Give one more quick view of it here. And there you have it. Hey everybody. So we spent our first night in Vegas. It's now the next day, right? October here. So here's some updates. First about the hotel room, and then I'll talk about just cruising the Strip. So the hotel room it's okay. I made a video about yesterday, giving a quick tour and just what to look, what to expect, what it looks like. Here's what I found out about it. So yeah, the place is very old, probably built in the 50s or 60s would be our guess. Needs an update badly. Is it horrible dive ghetto? Depends on what your definition is of that. It's not luxury by any means. It's a place to rest your head. Don't expect anything great about it. We stir in the Strip probably, I don't know, probably 10 a.m., maybe a little bit before that. We didn't realize that so many places didn't open until 11. I thought most everything here was started early. They don't, except casinos. So we spent from about 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. last night cruising the Strip. We did that, walked through Caesar's Palace and Link and the mall. We went to the mall. Very cool ceiling through a part of it that looks like something from another country. I don't know how to describe it. One thing we were still in shock over, because we did not know this, is how expensive drinks are. The beer selection here overall is really bad. I mean, it's all mostly Budweiser, Miller, stuff like that. It's really bad. We're finding beer prices are on average $7 a pint. And the place we went last night, it was $8. I mean, we had a bartender tell us, no, that's normal here. Okay, well, it probably is. We're tourists. But I said, where we're from, that's not normal. That's high. Man, we were stopped so many times by chicks dressed up as showgirls, basically wearing a thong bikini, virtually their tits hanging out, want to take pictures. It's like, we'll take a picture of you for a donation. Right between Flamingo, actually, and another hotel. Giant Ferris wheel. Oh, overexposed right there. The walkway. There's Monique. Monique's first trip to Las Vegas, mine as well. Really nice in here. It's about 11 in the morning or so. There's an exotic car they have, I guess, for rent. Something. What is this thing? Oh, it's a Lamborghini. Okay. Beautiful beautiful palm trees. Absolutely love them. You can tell it's nearing Halloween. These statues of demons and ghosts, all that, are all down this walkway. Yard House tap room, just off the strip. 180 beer taps. Yeah, the Vanna White thing going on here. Look at this menu of beer. Now it's not cheap. Beers are $7 to $9. No, I did that on purpose. I'm not trying to show every exact beer. There's a lot of beer. Not cheap, but anyway.
That's not where you're going. I don't know what the fuck's
Stop for a minute. Say it. You have to say it again. Hold on. I don't know what happened. What?
The green-headed duck is a mallard duck. That's a male duck. The brown head, I forget what she's called, but that's a female duck.
What happened to something?
Got 45.
Here's Las Vegas Strip at night, just a little bit of it. Still pretty cool stuff.
Make it more vibrant. What was it? A Mercedes.
Ooh. We are between the MGM Grand and Bellagio, obviously close to Bellagio. Caesar's Palace and Mirage in the distance. We were there earlier. Here we are inside the MGM Grand. We're on day 3 of our trip. Have not been in here yet. We thought about it, but I just never did. We've actually spent your time at the opposite end of the strip, so we're just inside the entrance. This is Michael Mina Bar. It's not open yet. We were thinking about going here, but I can't imagine how expensive it's going to be. Look how nice it is. So there's really nothing upon the entrance. I mean, that's kind of foyer or whatever you call it. Show bar inside the MGM Grand. You can get an idea just how spendy this place is and going broke just by the look of it. Very nice, well laid out. Very nicely done. And very expensive. Look how just really nice in here. Wow. Yeah, I can only imagine the cost of this place. And no outside beverages allowed, so yeah, you must drink here. So like I said, imagine the cost. Good Lord. This is the lobby of the MGM Grand, or maybe one of them. I think it's the main one. Very nice in here. Big lion there in the middle. Very cool place. And spendy too. Right in the middle of the entrance to the MGM. Look how many people are here. Inside the MGM Grand. It's not open, as you can tell. Overflow tables there. Let's walk down here a little bit. Very, very nice inside this place. Check that out. Very luxurious. Now you might be asking about the prices. It's really not that bad. Prices aren't horrible. Nice little steakhouse right here, even though it's closed. Most of the restaurants that are in here, I'm finding don't open till 5 or so. So yeah, they're nighttime. But you can, even though the glass is kind of blurry, you can still see inside. Most of these are very fine dining. Some more food courts, more basic stuff down here. No, not really. I don't need to. Head for the Mandalay Bay. A little loud because it's right beside the road here, but anyway, very pretty. I just love palm trees. Smells like fresh, clean water out here. Really nice. Very nice. Oh, it's pretty fucking obvious. Oh, this is cool. Inside the Mandalay Bay, between the casino and the food court area. New York City, but in the New York Hotel, I noticed it's just walking through the food court area, a manhole cover that has steam coming out of it. Maybe this is a common sign in New York City. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Just kind of trippy. Steam coming from a manhole cover. Well, who knows what's under that, but in this case, yeah, it's kind of funny. Fountains of Bellagio during the day. I've only shot video at night with the fountains actually going, but unfortunately they don't start until 3 p.m. So that's fine, I'll just shoot some video now, but I just want to show how pretty it is out here during the daytime. So you can maybe see the black there, the strip in the center. That's the fountains. It's not as deep as I thought. Right here by the shore, it's like a foot or 2 feet maybe, and then it gets progressively deeper. It's probably good 3-4 feet out there, and then you can see it just disappears. So it slopes down like a pool. I didn't know that. I thought the whole thing was equally deep, but it's not. Look how pretty it is. Nice aqua blue water. So nice out there. Of course, there's a Bellagio. There's really not much point in saying Bellagio because I think everybody knows who the fountains belong to. But just so nice out here. It's supposed to be about 80 today. It's late October 2018. Anyway, there are the fountains. This is really nice up here. Hold on. Oh, this is kind of cool. Brand front personal. I like that.
Sure, absolutely.
Oh, no, I want that. No. We're having lunch at the Cabo Wabo Cantina, just by the center strip. Couldn't really film much outside, but I'll show the menu here briefly. So, probably can't get the best view of it, but all kinds of stuff on here. Not a great beer selection, it's okay, but it's mostly about liquor. And here's a quick view of the place. Saturday, into late October now, and it's our last day in Vegas. This is day 5 of 5. We woke up a little bit early just to have time to pack. We have a lot more to pack, and our flight doesn't leave till tonight, so it gives us time to screw around in Vegas for several hours and then get back to the airport. So it's been a fun 5 days, and we're just had a lot of fun here. Spent a lot of money. We'll probably eventually come back, but it's not a huge priority. It's been fun, but it's one of those things where we probably do it every several years. Nice and hot the whole week, and crowded, not as bad as it would be during the tourist season. Well, I think I was told we were at the end of it. So anyway, that's all. Gonna go play around a little bit more today and pack up and go home. And the other thing is, so we have tomorrow Sunday off, and then Monday I actually have to head out of state for a new facility at work is opening, so I have to be there for a week. So I'm traveling for 2 weeks. I haven't done that in many, many, many years. All right, well, that's kind of it for now. Not much of an update. Once this is our last day in Vegas, we're gonna get stay here tonight. We're flying out, and yeah, it's been a real interesting experience. Pretty cool. We liked it, but yeah, nobody could stay here very long. It's just too expensive.
No, something just dropped.
Oh.
Yeah, we gambled.
Oh, you're down there. We're going to be having our final dinner on our final, well, not final dinner forever, but for tonight on our last day in Las Vegas. This Italian restaurant. Looked at the menu, a lot of stuff that sounds really good to us. Nice place. Prices aren't too bad. So we wanted to go in here for our dinner and yeah, just have some good Italian food before we leave Las Vegas after a 5-day trip. You know, obviously all Italian food, right? Here's the surroundings. Very nice.
Really, I'm not going to say anything. He's like, okay, okay. And then again, he came right in front of me of a class. But he was the second person that I've known of this, right? And really,
This is gonna be a minute.
oh my gosh, look at all the car traffic. The weekend is starting.
Back on board our flight, getting ready to return back to Portland here. It's kind of loud, but I just about ready to take off. Forgot to make a video in the terminal, but making one now. There's Monique, and yeah, meant to film a video while we were still in Karen. I just forgot until we were on board. But anyway, we're getting ready to take off here in just a few minutes. So here we are, and we'll be taking off shortly, heading back home. Back home. You know, I didn't make many videos on our last day because we wanted to, yeah, have the full experience there in Vegas, and so we did what we wanted to. You know, we went and had a nice dinner and drank a little bit more, did a little bit of partying, went to the airport. I meant to make a video and I totally forgot about it. Made a quick one on the plane. Yeah, so caught a ride. Came back home. It was definitely after 1 a.m. I don't remember the exact time. Stayed up a couple hours, went to bed, and then here we are. We still need to unpack everything, but we just threw our legs in and said, screw it. You know, we're tired. So 5 days in Vegas, all finished now. Great time. Pretty happy with it. You know, it was a lot of fun. Well, when we go back there, we're going to check out Fremont Street then. You know, we're not going back anytime soon. It could be several years. But from what I was told is that Fremont is way cheaper food and drinks, and we'll check it out. I mean, we heard a little bit, but nobody really said where it was. It's been a lot of money, find out how expensive Vegas is. That's all for a Vegas trip. Had a great time, saw many things, and came home much more broke now. Yeah. Alright, well, had a lot of fun. So, yeah, if you haven't seen Vegas, recommend checking it out. If you have seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. Just wanted to share my experience.